Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Quinati, and this is going to be a Raid Shadow Legends video for the Dissolutional Punks. Good job last night taking the Nightmare boss down, and we're getting ready for the weekend. I know that tonight, or today and tomorrow, I'm not going to hit Nightmare. I'm going to hit Ultra Nightmare. And what I recommend for everybody else is to also take this weekend and try to hit Nightmare to see how your comp is on or how your comp is off, or at least start working on a comp altogether. If you're doing Nightmare, some of the characters, if you put a little bit more into them, will be good for Ultra Nightmare, and some will have to be substituted to make more damage, depending on who you're using. So my team for Ultra Nightmare is based off of these characters. Now, just talking to Anthelio, however you pronounce it. We were talking about comps. This is why when I do Nightmare, I switch it up, because I've got all of these tools. I want to see if one of them can do something different and how I can push the envelope of damage, and maybe there's somebody that somebody hasn't used before. So, I just put them in there and I see how they do, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but, I know I can key it, and I know that I do over 100 million damage, so, I'm keeping my end to the deal here. But it does give me some time to work on different comps and see how different people do in the Nightmare Clan Boss. As far as the Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, the reason I don't just use that team, and I did yesterday just to prove a point, is because when they're on point and they're doing their things at the right time, as you'll see here shortly. Oh, hold on. Can't pass up no reward. So I got a key, and I'm going to go into Ultra Nightmare. Now I see 23.4 million. That's pretty good. I don't even know if I'll be able to beat that. But we're going to try. And we're not going to use this team. We're going to use the right team, Beto. And then I want to take those out. Alright, so Altan lead provides my attack down on his A1, and on his A2 he provides a defense up for the team, which I use on the second of the clan boss's turns. Then I will have Venus there for poisons and defense down and weaken. She does not use her HP burn. So I got Bad L, who does cleanse, heal over time, and poisons. And then, of course, Martyr and Skull Crusher for double counterattack. Alright, so first thing I gotta do real fast here when it starts is take it off of auto. And Venus always goes first because I'm not that fast. And then I'm going to do this because that's where I want it to happen after this A3 happens. And before his A1 or his first, after his third turn and before his first turn. So, alright, I want to try to get my attack down. I missed. I'm not going to do that with Skull Crusher. And then I'm going to put Martyr up. Okay, so first round done. Still, Altan has not hit with his attack down. He usually takes a couple of seconds to ramp up. Because I'm so early on, I'm not going to worry about his. Well, I'm going to. Alright, so that's that for round 2. And then that one, she didn't get hers. So okay, so there's attack down. For some reason, the first round it has a hard time landing a attack down, but after that it stays up pretty much most of the time. Unless I get unlucky. All right, so the third turn is his single target slam, and I want them to target Skull Crusher because he can cleanse it. Now this is a just in case thing, just in case the timing gets off, but it'll be far enough apart so that it won't mess up the counters. So that's, and then it should be that. Alright, so now I'm going to hit that. We've got Bad Elk Cleanses. And we're off to the races. Now, I don't really keep up my poisons the whole time. And that's part of my damage loss. I'm about 1,000,000 points underneath. Oh. But, I mean, with almost 350 accuracy on Venus, you know, I just don't know what to say as far as why that damage isn't sticking more often. So, but it's not a matter of if I could stick all of the poisons and have them constantly up. If I had a Vizier instead of one of my counterattacks, perhaps I could remove Skull Crusher. And then I could actually have all those buffs just stay on. And then maybe I could take out, say, a Bad L for a Duchess. Because Venus does the attack, or does the defense down and weaken, and she does the poison. So that's all the poisons and debuffs from that end I need. Or I could, no. See, I can't keep both of them. I have to substitute, because that'd be too much poisons. So I got to rely on Duchess. And Duchess is better because not only does she provide the veil damage mitigation, but she also has a revive, and she's tanky. So when she can actually soak up the single target stun from the boss. And if it's the timing goes right, which with her it's difficult because she does, she messes with a speed comp. And if you put her in the lead, it does it even more, and it just doesn't. So I'll have to work on that. But I don't work on my Ultra Nightmare team that much because I like to get the key when I have to try for it. When I have the time to get it, which I only do it on the weekends, I know I'm not going to get 2 chests. I'm only going to get 1, but I get better luck off of Ultra Nightmare as far as shards goes. So yeah, I'm about 5 million under right now as far as damage goes. As far as turn meter to damage goes, I should be at 1,000,000 damage a turn in order to make it viable. So this way I have to land. Now if I do the damage faster, then I can last less. So that's the thinking behind that. So the faster I do damage, the more damage I do early on, the less of his turn count that I have to go. So yes, I can do a slow double counter and just keep on doing this until, levels 30 to, hopefully at 40. I've gone to turn 50 before on Nightmare, and after that it just pounds you into the ground, kills you instantly almost. So 129,000. So I've got just about all of them in lifesteal sets. I'm not sure who I don't have in lifesteal because I don't have a dedicated res on this team. I don't have, but Bad L is a healer, so I've got to rely on Giant Slayer or War Master procs in Lifesteal. I don't have a Leech champion on this one. Yeah, so I just hope I get to 20,000. That's all I have to, because I don't get to do this. If I get to the point, guys, if you're still watching this, if I get to the point where I can't 4-key Ultra Nightmare, then I'm going to start working on Ultra Nightmare more. And, you know, as much as I want to the clan to get two chests out of Nightmare, I also want to keep sharp, because that's what Anthaliel's doing. I mean, he's keeping sharp, and, you know, he's working to his ability. The only difference for me is, oh shit, I lost Bad L and I don't have a res. Fan-freaking-tastic. So I'm still on target to 4-key it, but I'm not doing nearly as much damage. So now I lost all my poisoners. And with this, I can move back to a single... counterattack and then put in Duchess. The 19.65. That's not bad. I am farming gear, and I am farming, you know, accessories out of the spider and glyphs. Just, I mean, I'm doing everything that I can. I just need those special pieces, or I just need to take out Skull Crusher and replace him with Duchess. Or, I mean, Sify works too, but she's only got a single target res, whereas Duchess, and she only provides block debuffs and speed up. So if I try Duchess, I'll try Duchess next time, and I'll do the recording. So Anthaliel is beating me by about 4,000 damage, or 4 million damage rather, and he's using one counterattack, Vizier, and then Frozen Banshee. I honestly, I could max a Frozen Banshee out over the weekend and test her out, because I wanted to test out the poison vulnerability, or whatever that ability is with Frozen Banshee. So, but I mean, the question is for me is, can I keep her alive? And if I go into here, Frozen Banshee. Oh, she's undead. Durr. Alright, there we go. Frozen Banshee. So her base defense is 1,000. That's actually pretty good, considering she's better base defense than Venus. Because I have a Venus, and her base defense is only 9,800 or 980. So hats off to Frozen Banshee. I think I put my Frozen Banshee on ice here. Let me just check real quick. Yep, she's on ice. So let's pull her out and see what I have to do here, because I know I put all the books in her. So I'd have to do that. I gotta run lifesteal gear. I still got some more. I gotta make some silver. So I gotta make some silver. I already have food for to make her 6-star. While I'm farming the levels in the campaign, I'll get those and get that silver, and then I'll level up her gear and see where I go from there. But anyways, I just wanted to do a clan boss, an Ultra Nightmare clan boss video, just to show, listen, I'm not the best player in the clan, but I wanted to, make fun videos and stuff like that to get the discussion up and talk between this, because, I mean, you learn a valuable lesson, and it's fun, We play a game for this much time, we're bound to make friends. So, anyways, this is my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, or you did a lot and you liked a certain part, which I hope, just leave a comment, because comments are, for people like me, are kind of fun, because, it's somebody giving you critiques, and even if it's a serious critique, you can say things and tell me, be honest with me, you ramble on, I can't hear you that well, you don't enunciate, I'm sure that it might be a little bit easier if I had, software for, mixing a video, or, I'm just doing this on my phone. But, yeah, leave comments, like and subscribe. Have a good day. Enjoy your weekend.